you know Halloween as well as Brandon does after he looks through the internet scouring for things to do for videos?
Welcome to today.
It's Halloween. Welcome to today.
On today's episode, I'm going to test Coulter's knowledge of the real history of Halloween.
That was Jason chopping your head off.
It's a spooky time of the year where we're eating candy, getting mad about our fantasy football teams,
True, yes.
and Halloween.
'Tis the time of the year. And pumpkin spice lattes,
Oh.
because I'm a man.
Pumpkin spice.
All right.
But I have 5 true or false questions,
Okay.
and Coulter's going to attempt to get them all right.
And I will, because look at this.
It's time to play Spooky Quiz!
That was the stupidest name ever, but it'll look good on the TVs.
Yes.
Continue.
Alright. Question number 1.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to put some scary music behind this.
Okay. Also, if you can tell, which you can't, this is a cat thing. There's kitties all over.
Black cats.
Exactly. That's where I was hinting. Tat. Continue though.
Question number 1.
Don't. No.
Question number 1.
Irish accent is garbage.
It was a big hit from season 1.
With 3 people.
Originally,
Okay.
you had to dance for your treat.
Okay.
True or false?
True. It was twerking.
Your final answer.
Yes.
You are correct. Most experts trace trick-or-treating to the European practice of mumming or guising,
Yep.
in which costume-wearing participants would go door-to-door performing choreographed dances, songs, and plays in exchange for tweets.
For tweets. I don't think Twitter was around back then, Brandon.
Dance for me, I'll retweet that. According to Elizabeth Plex, celebrating the family, the tradition cropped up in America where it would often take place on Thanksgiving. So what would we do if we were knocking on someone's door?
And had to dance. It would, in today's, everyone, they wouldn't be doing it for candy, they'd be doing it for tweets, obviously, but also it would be twerking 100%, like I said in the answer.
Let's do a little something. Your butt. That's not what I was saying to do. Something a little child-friendly. Also, your butt smells horrific.
I've eaten a lot of potato salad. This is the time to dance. That's what I usually do, though.
Please give us some treats.
The treats.
Please give us some treats.
The
Give us
treats.
some treats. I like Reese's.
I like
he likes.
Snickers.
And I like Skittles.
And I like potatoes.
And I like hamburgers. Alright. I think that'll give us some treats.
Also, lightheaded. And I have to do soon. But, question number 2.
Halloween
Yes.
is more Irish than St. Patrick's Day.
Makes sense. I remember that from the St. Patrick's Day quiz.
Do you?
Yes.
So that would be what?
False.
Is it your final answer?
No. Yes. Yes, it is.
You are incorrect. Halloween is more Irish than St. Patrick's Day.
Dang it.
You'd be
'Cause wasn't St.
surprised
Patrick's-
that I got to use my accent.
St. Patrick's Day was started in Britain, wasn't it?
Halloween's origins came from a Celtic festival for the dead called Samhain.
I don't think you said that right.
Celts believed the ghosts of the dead roamed Earth on this holiday, so people would dress in costumes and leave treats out on their front door to appease the roaming spirits.
It's like leaving cookies for Santa.
Granted, the Celts were not solely based in Ireland, where these customs started taking shape around the 1st century BC. But as will be talked about more in the later section, I almost gave you a spoiler.
Oh boy, oh boy.
So right, it's basically saying there's a tradition later recognized by the Americans.
Okay.
You are 1 for 2.
Okay, well, I like 50%.
That's what you did in school.
Yep.
All right, question 3. Jack-o'-lanterns were once made out of strawberries, watermelons, and bananas, not pumpkins.
I feel like making a jack-o'-lantern out of a strawberry would be extremely difficult. So I'm going to say false.
Is your final answer?
Yes.
You are correct. Jack-o'-lanterns were once made out of turnips, beets, and potatoes,
Oh, okay. See, those make more sense
not
than
pumpkins.
strawberry.
The jack-o'-lantern comes from an old Irish tale about a man named Stingy Jack.
That's
It's my new radio name. According to folklore,
picturing
Stingy
a guy.
Jack was getting sloshed.
Picturing a guy in a bee suit.
Sting, good wrestler name. Stingy Jack was out getting sloshed with the devil when Jack convinced his drinking partner to turn himself into a coin to pay for the drinks without spending money. Jack then put the devil, shaped like a coin, into his pocket, which also contained a silver cross that kept the devil from transforming back. Jack promised the devil that he could never claim his soul. Jack tricked the devil again later, getting him to pick the piece of fruit out of a tree and then carving a cross into the bark when the devil was in the branches. This trick brought Jack another 10 years of devil-free living.
Okay. Well,
Question 4.
good job, Jack. Jack Bauer, 24.
Halloween used to be a great day to commit murder.
Yes.
True?
True. Yes. Everybody knows that.
Final answer?
Yes.
You are incorrect.
What?
Halloween used to be a great day to find your soulmate.
Well, and then kill them.
In some parts of Ireland, people celebrated Halloween by playing romantic fortune-telling games. These games allegedly predicted who they'd marry, and when, since Halloween, like Valentine's Day, was one of the man's celebrations of the year where young people could mingle with the opposite sex. I wonder what they'd be doing. It was also considered a day to scope out a sweetheart.
And then kill them. That's what Halloween's all about. Just watch Freddy versus Jason. Not that one. Watch Jason, or was it Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th?
Friday the 13th.
Freddy?
Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan. And
Is
then...
that actually a Halloween movie?
No, not in the slightest. Freaky Friday is literally they switch bodies type thing. I can't believe I got that wrong because honestly, I just picture candy and death on Halloween. I don't know who else. What else? You don't picture love.
I mean, some people do.
Those people are weird. Next question.
Final question. So you're 2 of 4.
All right.
Which means you'll not be getting them all correct.
Correct.
You can get this last one correct.
That
That's
would
all
put me
matters.
a positive KD.
In a few American towns, Halloween was originally referred to as Cabbage Night.
True. I enjoy cabbage. One of the few humans alive.
Yuck. Final answer.
Yes.
You are correct.
Yes.
This came from a Scottish fortune-telling game where girls used cabbage stumps to predict information about their future husbands.
What?
In the early Framingham, Massachusetts, teens
That's why.
skipped the fortune-telling and simply went around throwing cabbage at their neighbors' houses. This was no isolated tradition. In the late 19th century America, country boys reportedly rejoiced in throwing cabbage, corn, and other assorted rotten vegetables.
It all makes sense now. Why I like cabbage. It all comes together. So I that was the last question.
That's it.
So I was positive. I was 3 for 5. So I win technically,
You passed. If this was high school, you'd get a D- and pass.
which is normal for me. So
Congratulations,
Thank
you
you,
won.
man.
And
Thank
you do not partake in the horrific punishment that we've
Did not know.
Nope.
But don't worry, in the future we will be buying new things, the horrible things to put in your mouth to eat as a punishment for both of us.
If you're out trick-or-treating or doing anything fun this Halloween, we want to make sure that you are careful, be safe.
And
If you're going to throw cabbage, make sure you're not throwing them at the head.
switch to eggs, it's way grosser.
Or toilet paper.
Oh yeah, Because it's really
Not that we condone
Yeah.
TPing houses.
Actually, don't do anything. Just go get your candy, go home, watch a scary movie, and pass out from a sugar high.
That's all time we have for today.
Thank you very much, and welcome to today.